Another day done, another penny earned. Miga Miga Love, shout out sa inyo. Kumusta? How are you? Good afternoon here in Canada and the US. And magandang umaga Pilipinas. Ug maayong buntag sugbo. Sunny day ngayon. The title for our live today is We Take a Loan if we can afford to pay it in cash. That's our title for our live today, mga BYOBers. Yeah. I know if you are like my it says it doesn't make sense why you take a loan, right? If you can afford it in cash. That's right, it doesn't make sense. If we just think of it like that, right? Yeah, if we think very straight, then it doesn't make sense. But sometimes we don't think very straight, so that's why what we do there is different. We take a loan if we can afford to pay it in cash. So this is a real experience of mine. We use it, we do it in like go for vacation in the Philippines. That's the first one. The second one, we use the strategy when we buy our vehicle. So if you watch my previous live, you see that one of the title there is patience is a virtue. Yeah, that's true. You know, if you want to go vacation to the Philippines, and if we don't have patience to wait, then that's the strategy that we use is not working. But because of patience, it takes me 5 years to go home to the Philippines. 5 years. But that patience got me a good reward too, because if to go for a vacation, the entire family to the Philippines will cost you like just the plane ticket alone. The three of us will cost $5,000 already. And of course, when you do for a vacation, you don't just sit there, right? You've been gone for 5 years, so aside from plane ticket, you need to spend. And since it took us 5 years to go to the Philippines, to go back to the Philippines, now we can afford on that time to pay it in cash, plane ticket and any other expenses. But we don't pay it cash, we take a loan. And we're very lucky that we have a good bank here. They're nice to talk with, and they're very, very helpful because it's my first time to go home, so they give me a loan. Not too big of interest, you know. So we pay it for We pay it for 2 years for our next vacation. Once we paid that loan, then we go back again. So what happened there is because we have cash and we invested it, it's growing while we pay the loan, and the interest of that loan is small, is the cost of that loan. I can say this, not interest, because the interest is higher than my investment, but because the loan is diminishing, right? That's how although the interest is higher, but because loan is a diminishing calculation compared to the cash that I invested, which is not diminishing. It's that I think the word there is cumulative. So my investment is growing, and I paid the loan cash. It turns out after I paid that loan, I still have the cash, I have the memory, then I have no more loan. So which is way better than if we pay it in cash. So that means on that day when we pay it cash, we have no more cash. No more cash, and what we have left is only memories. So that was a very, very result for us. So we do, because why not? Why pay it in cash if we will get a better like reward if we take a loan, right? Hirap mag-English. Pag magbisaya sad ta, ang uban po di sad makasabot. Mga Bisaya ra di makasabot nga kung magtagalog pud ta. Ang Bisaya ra, ang Pilipino ra pud makasabot, ang ubang lahi di makasabot. Problema da kang apugos na lang putag in English ani. Bisag dita ka mao. And then they will say to me, oh, well, if you pay it cash, then instead of paying, you pay cash, then after that one, then you put a little bit every month again back. Yeah, sure, that's good. But if you calculate it right, let's say if for example the same interest at you take a loan and put the little cash there, like because it's you put for 2 years, that means you start with for example, so that by the end of 2 years it will be smaller than you have that lump sum amount in the beginning of that vacation. So in the beginning of that vacation you have a lump sum of like for example 2,000. That one is growing already. By the end of 2 years, big amount already. And that because your patience, instead of loaning right away, even though you cannot afford to pay it in cash, then which is it's not bad too. If you really want to go, you can go, right? Because all of us is different. That's I'm just sharing the way that we think it's working for us. So we're just here to poke your attention, you know. So you will make your own research and due diligence to become a responsible and a good steward of whatever he gives you, right? That's what we do. It's not about getting rich, it's about being responsible and a good steward of whatever he gives you. Very good for us, so we try it also in the buying a vehicle. Of course, the first vehicle we have is we need to take a loan, because in order to go to work here you need a vehicle, right? And we don't have cash. I only have $100 when I came here in Canada, so we take a loan. We look for the cheapest car available in the area, and then and part of the deal as being direct hired by the company here in Canada is to support us while we establish here. So they signed what do you call that one when you take a loan? They co-sign my loan, right? So that's why I still get a good a year, and then a year or 2 years, yeah, and then we get I forgot already. Maybe no, not 2 years. Yeah, anyway, we buy the cheapest loan and our employer co-signed the loan. And the next car that we bought is also a loan, but we can afford to pay it in cash. So we take a loan, and it's very awesome. We still have a big lump sum of cash and a vehicle, and we can travel everywhere, right? It's very nice. So yeah, explore this one. Yeah, because for us it's working, although we're not sure that if it will work for you. But you need to take a look, right? you need to do your calculation yourself. If it doesn't work, doesn't work. If it work, then it will work, right? Why not use if it's working? And why use it if it's not working, right? There. I need to stop by here in the co-op. See you again tomorrow. Bye for now. Let's go and multiply BYOBers.